make a move and the bunny gets it.
I said, put the bunny back in the box. Why couldn't you put the bunny back in the box?
It's showtime.
Okay. Is that all right? Let me lower the frame rate a little bit. Okay. Let's pull Teddy. Let's go down to 720. What that looks like. Okay, it's still pretty good. All right. So that's what 720 looks like. It's pretty good. Alrighty. Let's see. Okay, let's take it down to 480. See what that looks like. That doesn't look too bad. Okay. Let's do a side by side. Okay. So that's the one I've been using. This is the new one. Definitely more vibrant. Okay. Let's try this again. Hmm. Is there a smudge on the lens? Okay. Hmm. So that's the old camera. This is the new one. That is night and day. Hmm. Seen too many wrinkles though. Okay. Let's check this out again. Hmm. So that's the old one. And this is the new. Hmm. Yeah. That's definitely an upgrade. Holy crap. Hmm. Well, share this StreamYard link. Okay. With hmm. I sent it to all right, let's put it in there. Okay. The standard amount. Sorry, everybody.
Sorry, everybody.
I'm just checking my camera out, Cruel, if you want to pop on. Just checking out the new camera. I had to get the because the Facebook or the YouTube app won't allow you to find your current live stream for whatever reason, unless you put it. Won't allow you. Okay. So, just wanted to see what it looked like on the phone. So, all right. So this is the old camera, the one everybody is used to, one I've had for multiple years now. So this is the old one. Okay. Colors are kind of muted. The definition's not there. This is the 480 definition. Focused in pretty good. Okay. So this is 480 the old camera. This is 480 with the new one. That's pretty dramatic. Probably should have upgraded this a long time ago. So I'm using the boom mic right now, but evidently this has like two built-in mics. I'm not sure what has two. I have to read. But This one has an autofocus. It has a higher definition camera, evidently. The old one I had to focus in with turning the lens a little bit. That was actually off the line a few years ago.
Good evening. Whoa. Wow, look at you. Look at you.
Yeah, I
looking
know.
All sparkly and bright and all that. Christmas.
I know, it's
spirit
pretty
has
freaky.
Done you well.
Yeah, well, the old camera did me well for a long time. I mean, it's not that bad.
Yeah, I know.
It's matter.
I'm gonna have to
matter
change my
of fact,
setup at some point.
drop me your address. Well, drop me your address and I'll send it to you if you think you can. Use it.
Wow. Oh, that would be something. No, I'm seriously gonna have to get a new laptop I would say this year, but it is technically almost this year.
Mm.
So but yeah, I'm gonna have to
Oh,
I'll be upgrading at some
Okay.
point, sometime soon. But the first order of business will be to get a new car. So we'll get a new car, and we'll see.
yeah.
We'll see what happens.
Well, let me show you. This is the old camera right here.
Yeah, I saw the comparison.
Hmm. So this is the
Who
old
is
camera.
that?
Well, let me put it in the highest definition possible in the old camera.
Okay.
Just kind of stack the deck a little bit.
Right.
Okay. So this is high as it goes with the old camera, right?
Okay. I'm sitting down.
Okay. All right. So this is the new camera. This is in 480, so it's not even high def. So we're gonna stack the deck a little bit. Let's see what happens here. Seems it. There we go.
Oh, you're over there now. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's certainly different colors. Like it's a bit more. The colors are more pronounced. Vibrant. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was noticing you
Definitely.
can see like more wrinkles.
Definitely a difference.
So, well, see, this is
Oh,
let
right.
me, let me
yeah,
make sure.
well, you've got hair. But hair, I'm gonna die.
Oh, well, it is what it is. Let me see. Make sure this is So, all right, this is 1080 in that one. But this is I'll lower it to 480. So this is what it looks like in 480.
Nah, it's not bad. That's still pretty
No?
good.
It's actually
That's still pretty good.
This
I
one's
mean,
480.
I don't know. I don't know how well. Yeah, I don't know how well it displays on my end, but it certainly looks good.
Well, so this one looks better in 480 than the other one does in 1080. So.
Yep, I was waiting to say. Yeah, absolutely. That's definitely true. So that's good.
Yeah,
that's really good. Santa Claus was good.
Well,
to you, man?
I got $100 Amazon gift card for my. I was supposed to get a $50 gift card, but my brother's sister, my brother's wife, okay, her sister-in-law and brother, ticked her off so bad that she just gave me their Amazon gift cards, and so I was going So she's like, if you don't mind a spite gift, and I was like, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. So I wound up getting from a $50 Amazon gift card. I got theirs. Both of them, both of them got like 25 each because they're a couple, I guess. And
Yeah, right.
and so I went with $100 worth of Amazon. So I got some like
Why the hell not?
Roku cameras for my living room. Yeah, why not? And I got this one for webcamming, and so I was just
Yeah, that's
yep.
not bad.
I'm like, there you go.
That's not bad at all.
So it can't make you,
Yeah.
it can't make you pretty, but
Hey, Wrangler, hello.
it does okay. What's up, Wrangler? Appreciate you. Hardest working mod in the
Hi.
business, right there.
How you doing, Wrangler?
Anyway. But yeah, considering how cheap Wookie
doubt.
goes, he's gonna look
See-
bad every time he's on camera.
Well, I mean, this is the thing, you know. I mean, Wookie's not here, so we can just rip the piss out of him. So you know that's how it works. It's not like anybody
Wow.
ever watches anything on the internet at all. So nobody ever,
No.
nobody sees
No,
anything. Nobody
no.
finds out anything on the internet at all. It's great. So did you have a nice Christmas?
Right.
Did you have a nice?
Yeah.
Did you have a nice Christmas?
I had a strange Christmas. It just really wasn't any
Okay.
other way it could be, you know. With the life change that I've had, like so drastic.
Yeah, of course.
But everybody was like, everybody was kind of like wanting me to decorate the house because, yeah, that's something that Craig
That's
had always
right, yeah, I've
talked
seen the
about
pictures.
doing.
And videos.
Yeah, so that's what Craig had always talked about doing, and so everybody knew that if he was here, he would
Yeah.
decorate the house. And so I kind of had my marching orders, and so that's pretty much what I was doing. I was trying to fulfill a dying wish. So, but anyway, thing about it is,
Yeah,
is
it looked good. I saw the wee video you did. Yeah.
well, the thing about it is I got it rigged really well in that we had a little bit of rain and we had a little bit of high wind last few days, and so I was like, it's gonna be interesting to see if they still work, and because I have them on a timer, and you know they come on at like 5 o'clock, and then they still they cut off at 10, and so I was you know we had that little rain the last couple of days, and then it wasn't like a downpour, torrential downpour. It was mostly like kind of misting. The temperature dropped pretty good, and then we had some winds yesterday, and so I'm like, is it gonna work? And so 2 nights in a row, I kind of like stuck my head out to see if they were working, and working like a charm. So
Good.
I did my job right,
That's
you know.
fine.
But
Yeah, that's great. That's great stuff. Yeah, like I said, I saw the video and that it was looking good. So
yeah,
at least
well,
the
I
weather
mean,
didn't interfere.
well, I'm keeping them up till New Year's. That's kind of tradition. You keep your Christmas lights up for your New Year's, and then you
Right. I mean,
everything up.
we'll take him down afterwards. But well, I mean, tomorrow is New Year's Eve, so
Mhm.
so they won't be up for too much longer. So
Right.
we'll just see. My pal will be around tomorrow. Tomorrow night we'll get a Chinese takeaway and have a couple of tinnies and whatnot and watch whatever. That's what we usually do. So that'll be our plan.
There you go.
So
Well, now I'm going to get
that'll be it.
the big issue with decorating was that he had consolidated everything down to 2 tubs. And and he was like a master packer. I mean, the guy was like a ninja when it came to packing stuff.
Okay.
And so I had to unpack, but that was back when we were in the trailer and we didn't have any room. And so now that I have room, I'm going to buy a couple tubs and distribute everything like among the tubs. That way, it'll be easier.
You can spread it out a bit. You can spread it out.
Yeah, so I'll have like outdoor lights go into one tub. I have a Christmas tree upstairs that will go into one tub, and you know, probably, you know, this big Christmas tree has like a box with it, so I'll box that, and so
nice.
Next year maybe I can add to it, because now that I got room, you know, because the bad thing is I bought, I went to check like day before Christmas for more lights for outside, and I found these cool color changing snowflakes, right? And the box advertised that there was going to be like, I can't remember how many, but pretty significant amount of snowflakes. And so I was thinking, that should be enough. Well, so I was like, well, even if it's not enough, I can just come back and get the rest of them, because you know these are kind of left over, and nobody's going to buy half a box of snowflakes. So I come back later, somebody had grabbed the box, but I mean, there's nothing in there. I mean, they had packed everything away. There was nothing left. This was like right before Christmas.
That's how it goes, isn't it?
I'm like, you bunch of Grinches, you know. They were already done with Christmas now. It is exactly how it goes. Hopefully, I'm hoping next year they'll put out the exact same snowflakes so I can get the other half, so I can wrap it completely around the porch instead of just half of it. So
keep it consistent, keep it the same. Yeah.
Well, I just basically put everything front facing. Everything that faces the road, I made sure was decorated, and I had these wraparound net lights that didn't go all the way over the bush, but so I just like wrapped it around it, kind of in a ring. But I probably get more to put over the top of the bush next year. I don't know, but either way,
I mean, it's your first Christmas in the house, so it's a learning experience.
Yeah,
you would learn how to decorate this house. So, there you go, the Jedi way.
Well, hopefully I can find a way to stay in the house. That's the issue. So
and of course, but
the way I mean, the way that my job is going, I don't know. I'm gonna need significant amount of more money a week to float all the bills that I need to float. Right now, I'm kind of maxed out on a bunch of stuff, just trying to from week to week.
Yeah,
if I sacrifice everything extra and devote everything, my whole entire to the bills, then I won't. Then I wouldn't be in the shape I am. But the thing about it is I have to live.
That's also true.
So if I can stop eating, if I could stop like interacting with other people, if I could stop having aspirations outside of just existing, then I could probably afford to live in the house.
Yeah.
But unfortunately,
we tend to kind of like our niceties as well, you know, and have what is called a life.
A life, yeah. Well, I mean, like I have the top StreamYards package, which is almost $200. It was almost $100, which I took upon myself because I was assured that somebody who is also sharing the channel was going to participate and help me with it,
Right, of course.
which
We
hasn't
have no
been-
idea who.
Yeah,
No idea
whoever
who
that
could
may be,
possibly-
whoever that may be.
Whoever, some
Uh,
guy, it's the other geezer. Yeah.
So, so that hasn't eventuated, and so
Yeah.
I could probably cut back on that, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't have as many channels to stream to, and I couldn't share the
Okay.
channel with someone else. But
Okay.
I also, I've got the highest internet package possible, like over a gig or whatever, and
yeah.
so if I had less than
Well,
that,
that's
then I wouldn't be
needed,
able to
but you-
stream. Yeah, if I had
No,
less than that,
that's
I
the
wouldn't be
thing.
able to stream. So those two things alone
Yeah, you
are
kinda
things
need
that I
those.
would be. Yeah.
Kind of need those
Well, I
for,
mean,
for what you want to do right now. Yeah.
What the thing that anybody that wants you to like that you ask to help you save money, they pretty much are like, cut everything back down to bare bones. You're not allowed anything entertainment. You're not allowed anything superfluous. You're not allowed anything that makes life worth living. You have to cut it back to the bare
Yep.
bones, and that way you can live within your life, your limitations,
And work yourself to death in that jolly way.
yeah. More money, right?
Yeah.
Well, but
That's
The-
it.
the-
That's-
the thing about it is the whole entire idea of us getting a house
yeah.
was that there'd be two salaries, bills,
Exactly.
and he would take care of his bills, and we would collaborate. That was the whole idea.
Exactly.
And
yeah. Yeah.
there was no like calculation for me trying to carry the whole entire thing by myself, especially with my shitty job.
No.
And so
Right. That's the thing.
to
Yeah.
because if things don't change where I'm working, with the whole DEI initiatives and things like that, like
That's right.
like I got a boss man on third who's only there because he speaks Spanish,
Right. Of course.
and
of course, you were saying that they stuck you on the shit shifts now as well. Didn't you?
Well-
They've got you on the shit shift.
well, I volunteered for third, going back to third.
Right. Okay.
I just got tired of being a pincushion on first. If you're on first, the reason why people are there is because they're political animals. I'm not a political animal. I'm just not.
Right. No.
And
no. Well, that's it. See,
I wish I was.
simple enough when my long-term security job was easy. It was just we knew our shifts and they didn't change. That's it.
Mhm.
Just night shift, 12-hour shift. Every second week we were on day shift over the weekend. That kind of thing. So I'm not going to say it was a great job or it paid well, but occasionally the office would screw things up as they are prone to do, as I'm sure you're well aware when it comes to management. They like to screw things up every now and again. But yeah.
yes, I have to say that management and I don't always get along.
Oh,
And the problem with that is the people that you don't get along with are the ones that have power to make your life hell.
that's true.
And so-
Yes. And it can also go, you're fired. Got to do the Vincent McMahon.
Well, that
Yeah,
has
that's the
that
thing,
has
isn't it?
happened. That has happened.
Yeah.
Funny thing about it was
That's,
I had this boss lady who just wanted rid of me so bad she could taste it. I mean, she could taste it, right? But the problem was if you know anything about assembly line, the assembly line is
so
only
much.
as fast as the person at the head of it and the person at the tail of it.
Ooh,
And
okay.
so if you got somebody at the head of it that's throwing stuff out, and
Mhm.
somebody at the tail of it that doesn't slow it down, then your
Right.
assembly line puts out numbers.
Right. Okay.
But I was at the
That sets
I was
the-
at the
that's-
tail of the assembly.
That sets the tone.
Yeah. Right. Well, but if the guy at the tail is fast, then basically he has to have product coming at him. But if he's fast enough, then if the person at the front of it slaps it out, and the people below it aren't bottlenecking, then he can just that's where your velocity comes on with a assembly line, right?
Okay.
Well, I was very good at the job.
Hmm.
Very good. I mean, generationally good. Nobody has seen anybody that did it as well as I was doing.
Nice.
And so on a good day, we were breaking all sorts of records and stuff like that. But the problem was it made me cocky a little bit. And she absolutely hated anybody that she thought they were better than her. And
I see.
which I did.
So what? She
I
thought
thought she
you
was a
maybe
nitwit.
needed. She thought you needed taking down a peg, did she? Is that it? Take you down a peg.
Yep. Yeah, I need to be taking it down a notch or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And so she was like, so I would do I'd be slamming stuff out so fast that I would read a book, and she didn't like that.
No.
And I'm a writer, so I would write stuff, and so she get mad at that, and she's kind of like, no reading, no writing, and I'm like, the job's getting done. What's the issue? The job's getting done. And she's like, well, you can pick up a broom and sweep. And I was like, what, this little square bit that's my area? You could eat off the floor already. What more do you want? You know, she didn't like that. Okay. And so
no, I imagine not.
so there was this guy they put on the line. It was a complete psycho. And am I live on YouTube?
Hello there.
I am checking out my camera test. Doing a camera test. So, bitch wife
My
wine club. Okay.
I'm sure they're talking about me looking weird. I do apologize.
Yeah. Well, it is what it is.
Trust me, I'm the only weirdo here.
Okay. So what happened was, so there's a guy just got hired on, and it turned out he was an ex-con with PTSD problems. I didn't know it. Okay. And so we did this thing where we had these little wood blocks, these little tiny wood blocks. They sting a little bit, but not enough to do any damage to you. And so we would wing it. We would wing them at each other. She hated that too. But you know, but we like toss them at each other, and she chided us several times for that. And so funny thing about it was, I winged one at him. He'd winged one at me earlier. So in my defense, and I winged one back at him and hit him square in the back of the neck. Okay, just square. Perfect shot. He loses it, takes a whole box of stuff and throws it at me. And well, next thing I know, I'm getting perp walked. And she's like, well, I told you about this. I told you about that. And you didn't listen to me. And she's like, and she had her little henchman boss man in there with her. You know, her little assistant boss man was in there just to make sure that I didn't act out, you know, because she knew it was bullshit. Everybody knew it was bullshit, right? And so,
the ass kisser. She had the ass kisser with her.
She had her ass kisser with her, right? And so, so I just was kind of like, I was chuckling to myself, and I was like, okay. It's just like, you're not mad? I was like, oh, this is bullshit. Yeah, you know it's bullshit. I know it's bullshit. And I was like, the thing about it is you can't replace me. and they're not going to give you time to
Uh-oh.
replace me. And so this is your job too. So you're cutting your own throat. And she's like, I can replace anybody. And I was like, no, you can't. And so, evidently within 2 months, because the fastest drawer line they'd ever had in the history of the company had cut back to where they wouldn't get enough drawers out, just instantly. And that assistant boss man, by the way, had to go and try to do my job because they kept cycling through people that would come through and couldn't handle it. And so somebody came up to me later, you know, I'd gotten a job somewhere else. And they were like, did you hear what happened to so-and-so? And I was like, oh yeah, they probably fired her, right? He's like, how did you know that? And I was like, because you can't replace the irreplaceable. I told her this was going to happen.
Powers.
And she said that guy was like trying to do my job, and he was like, we should have never got rid of Steven. So he basically admitting that they got rid of me. He admitted that they got rid of me. And it had nothing to do with logic. It had everything to do with woman boss. I'm sorry. Women make shit bosses. They make shitty bosses.
Women logic. Yeah, they don't kind of go. So not always. Not always. Hardly ever.
When you are a boss person, and I've never been in a position to be a boss person because I'm not political enough. But when you're a boss person, ideally, you have to be able to divorce your feelings for what needs to get done.
Oh yeah.
And if you can't do that, then you're going to tank everything, which is what's happening with this DEI shit. DEI is all about emotion.
Well,
it's all about. It's all about emotion.
The thing, especially, is now this might sound a bit controversial. This might. What the hell?
Sorry, we were a little oxymoronic. Go ahead.
Yeah, but the thing is that women are more. What's the word? Governed by their feelings than men are. It's that's men and women are different. We're wired differently.
Yeah,
exactly, Wrangler. You go do your toxic man stuff.
All right, thank you for hanging out, Wrangler. You go be toxic, my friend. Be as toxic as you want to be. Anyway,
have a good New Year, Wrangler.
Yeah, Happy New Year, man.
Yeah, but no, it's just men and women are different. They're wired differently, so not all women can lead effectively. I mean, not all men can lead effectively, but it's easier for men. I would say, but generally, but
it's like my boss man, the one that's probably behind me getting knocked down to the bottom rung, and has been since 2006, I think, is when I started there.
Wow.
And
okay.
So the issue with him is that he just doesn't fundamentally like me. It's not exactly something he can express. It's not something he's actively doing. It's something that's fundamental with him. He dislikes me on a visceral level. And so, how do you fight that?
Hard to do if he's your boss.
Yep. But let me tell you how this expresses itself. It expresses itself in that he expects twice of me than anybody else. And if I don't give him twice as good, then I'm lazy and I'm less slacking off.
Oh, I see.
I
one
was
of
working
those
with two guys. I was working with two guys who were basically leaving all the work for me, going to break early and staying late, and
Right.
and somehow both of them in the same period of time. But one of them, because I saw him coming back 20 minutes from break, and I just looked at an imaginary watch, didn't say a word to him, straight to the office. And so they call me in there to cuss me out because he's like, well, they're complaining about you. Why can't you get along with them? And I'm like, why is that my responsibility? And they're like, and it's like, well, we'll see to them. You don't need to be even talking to them about this stuff. But then they get on me later because I'm not communicating with them.
Oh, Bunny, you're not a team player, Bunny. How dare you?
Anyway, so it's just sometimes some personalities just don't.
Well, look who it is.
No.
We've got a
There's been an Abby sighting.
Hey.
Wow.
look who it is. All right,
Yep.
Abby. Abby.
From deepest, darkest
Yes, thank you, Abby. I hope
California.
you had a good Christmas
There
as
you
well.
go. Yep.
Ah,
I hope you didn't have too much of a
You need to get out of
California
there.
time
I
this
just thought I'd say
Christmas.
that.
You need to get out of there. You really do. You really do. Anyway,
Get out of there.
get out of there. Go to the choppers. Anyway.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway. So the problem is I can't really prove that, I can't really prove that this is happening, because
No.
in his mind, I'm just not doing the job.
No.
Even though everybody else that looks from the outside sees what I'm doing, and like, you working twice as hard as anybody else. I've never seen anybody put out like you do. All right? I've never seen anybody work like you do. And but to him,
it's
I'm
not enough.
slacking.
Right.
So anyway, I'm coming the
Yeah.
new year. I'm going to start looking for another job. I'm about to walk away from 19 years of accrued benefits, and that, because by August this year, I have to be able to afford a $400 a month rent, in addition to everything else. And right now, even getting $100, which I'm getting $100 for a year to August, and then it switches over to a $400 rent. And so basically, right now, even getting that extra $100, I'm having trouble, meeting the bills, and I'm getting behind on stuff because I had this medical stuff and things like that. So
Yeah.
So right now, I told him, I was like, I have to make more money. This is not, I want to. This is me saying I have to make more money.
Yeah.
And so they're like, well, if you want to make more money, here's this other factory job that you go over there and you get promoted and you'll be making this much more. Okay. So I go over there.
Right.
Third shift lady doesn't like me on site. Just doesn't like me. I come through the door. I got 19 years experience. She's job scared. So immediately she sabotages me. So they're like, okay, well, we'll stick you on first to train. Then I'm on first to train. And the guy that they're supposed to be training me, they tell him, well, you need to time him and make sure that he's making improvement. And it's like, has anybody else been timed at this job? No, it's too dangerous. We don't want people rushing at this job. I'm like, exactly. So why are they talking about timing me? So anyway, so I get to where I'm pretty decent, doing pretty decent at the job. And I'm working with two black gentlemen who are like Been there 3 months. Okay. And then suddenly they're like, well, we got to get rid of somebody. We can't keep 3 guys in this job. And I'm like,
I wonder who they'll
What?
choose.
duck, duck, goose. One of these things is not like the other, you know. So I told him I didn't want to work with Heckle and Jekyll on first. So just stick me on third. And so that's where I am. Back on the bottom rung, back on the worst shift. After 19 years. Once again.
Yeah. God.
So it is what it is.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
nuts.
well, I'm pretty sure it's HR's idea. Yeah.
Probably. I mean, I forget what video it was I saw, but somebody was pretty much saying that, you know, the HR departments in employ this now.
Yeah.
You know, it's just hellish.
That's where all the gender studies degrees go. You ask why did all these girls get these gender study degrees? To go in HR. That's where they go.
Oh. Now, come on. Now, that's not true. Sometimes they end up in the fast food industry or retail.
I'm working currently. I'm currently working with a girl who's doing a weaving job that I'm trained to do, and it's way more better paying. It's a job that I had in 2020 before all this started, and I got demoted. I started getting demoted. And she doesn't speak any English. She speaks no English.
What does she speak?
None.
What does she speak? What's her language?
Espanol. Spanish.
That's in no way stereotypical.
And so that third shift boss man who's only there because he speaks Spanish is basically babysitting her. That's all he's doing all shift long, is sitting over there at her set, basically holding her hand in Spanish. So
I see. Wow.
So I'm like, so not only are you putting this girl in a job that she's not qualified for, and you got her in a job that requires you to read the right thing and make the right decision, and she doesn't read English.
No.
And not only that, but you're assigning an entire boss man to her just to translate.
Yeah.
Just so you can have her in that position. Meanwhile, I've got 5 years experience doing that job. I speak Spanish. I speak English fluently, and oh, by the way,
yes,
I'm willing to be on third shift, and I've been there 19 years.
You know, this might actually be a bit surprising, but your English is very good.
Why, thank you. It's a little accented, but I think I speak fairly well. HR is always staffed by awfuls, fluent white female liberals or gay guys. It's a weird pattern I've noticed. Yeah. Well, I've got like as soon as I get a job or somewhere else to pay the bills, I'm going to talk to a lawyer about a discrimination suit. And I'm going to do everything I do.
It does sound like you're being trolled. It does sound like you're being picked on. You know, that it's that classic thing, as my mate would say, if your face doesn't fit, kind of thing, you'll have a hard time. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
That kind of mentality.
If the skin don't fit, then you can't promote.
Well, that's what it is now. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it is. That's my cousin was saying, you know, today that his job, you know, there's a lot of there's cliques and that, you know, people sucking up to the boss and all that, even people that are peons. So it's like, yeah, he just keeps his head down and gets on with it. He doesn't make waves and whatnot. So,
well, the only person that's
the thing.
getting anything done with VI right now is Robbie Starbuck, and I've sent him several messages, and he's never gotten back to me. So Robbie Starbuck's pretty
Okay.
much the only person that has gotten corporations to change things. So, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
Well-
once again, let's review. So the new camera looks like this, and the old camera looks like. Hold on. Old camera looks like this. Whoop!
That's
Sorry.
a door.
There we go.
Who is this
Okay.
person?
So
Who are you?
yep. So this is the upgrade.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
night and
it's pretty much-
day, the difference.
It's night and day. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, one more comment from Wrangler before we head out. I build my company. I'm going to staff my HR and insult comedians. New camera, yeah. Yep. That's why I'm streaming. I just wanted to try out the new digs. So, almost makes me look good.
And I just turn
That's
up.
impressive. Anyway.
And I just turn up. For
Well,
these
if
things.
you-
You know how it goes.
Well, if you want to, my old camera is light years better than what you've got currently. I'm willing to send it to you. I've got the original box. So,
Oh, that's
Just
all
send
right.
me
I'll see how we do.
yeah.
Don't trouble yourself. It'll cost you money to send it over. I don't know how long it'll take. Just keep it just in case. Just keep it as a spare,
Well-
just in case for the moment. Don't part with it
All
too
right.
king in case there's
All right,
anything.
try to do something
anything
nice.
goes wrong.
Try to do something nice for somebody. I swear. Anyway.
But
All right.
still
All
keep
right.
it
Well,
just-
thank you for coming,
case,
Cruel,
though.
hanging out with me.
No problem.
Yeah. All right. All
Thank
right.
you for posting the
Thank
link.
y'all for coming and hanging out. And, there you go. I post the link. Cruel shows up. That's pretty much the deal. Have a happy New Year. Yeah. Happy New Year, everybody. God bless everybody. And
Have a
we'll
happy
see you,
New Year, folks. Yeah.
I'm going to try to get a Cryptids and Conspiracies together for this Saturday night. We're going to talk about the ghost stations. Have you heard of them?
No, I don't think so.
There's
so.
this mysterious stations that are just broadcasting odd streams of numbers, and they have been doing it since the late 60s or something. Kind of like ham radio channels, and nobody knows who they are. Nobody knows why they're what. So thought about making that a topic for Saturday night. My friend John's Longbox wants to
Sounds
join us.
interesting.
Yeah,
Cool.
my friend John wants to join us, so give us a little extra, oomph for.
Yeah, I think I've spoken to him. I think I've spoken to him.
Yeah. He's a good
twice,
guy.
maybe.
He's been on my channel before. I'm on his. He's actually bigger as a YouTuber than me, like twice as big. So the fact he still slums with me, it is what it is. Anyway, all right, everybody. Happy New Year. We'll see you next time.
Happy New Year,
Follow
people.
White Rabbit. Say bye. Say. There you go. All right.